Namaste friends, welcome to my review of the second chapter of SCION of IKSHVAKU penned down by Amish Tripathi. What a fantastic progression, friends. The story goes back to the flashback in the second chapter, and the setting is in port of Karachapa. I love that particular scene with which the chapter ends, friends, the second chapter, with a very intriguing moment. And in the pre-climax of the second chapter, that is simply outstanding. Those scenes, if you can visualize, fantastic scenes. The clash between the king of Ayodhya, Dasharath, and the commander-in-chief of the security forces of the king, trader king of Lanka, Kuber, RAAVAN. Here RAAVAN is the security in charge of the trading forces, and we learn that Kuber is the king of Lanka, and he's not a capable king, but he has a very capable commander in the form of tall and handsome RAAVAN. Very intriguing personality, serene, calm, intimidating, and very much villainy. The clash, the verbal clash between RAAVAN and Dasharath. RAAVAN tolerates when Dasharath is warning Kuber for his rebellion activities and for some conflict in the business deals between the kingdoms and also the commissions. RAAVAN is just sitting silently next to Kuber, watching everything, and then he, in a calm voice, tells something, and then he raises his voice and warns Dasharath, see you in the battlefield. That particular part of the chapter is simply fantastic, friends. And then the conversation between, that is the climax, the conversation between an outrageous Dasharath who has been insulted by RAAVAN, and Dasharath pledges to finish off RAAVAN in the battlefield, and his discussions with Kaikeyi, so who is his wife and also accompanying him in the battlefield as always she does. That particular conversation also. Very interesting characters introduced in this chapter. So, General of Dasharath, Mrigasya, so there is a conversation between them, the port of Karachapa, the business and the business ties with Lanka, so of the Saptasindhu province, and the commissions, the introduction of the character of Dasharatha, the Kshatriya Vaishya conflict, and also the introduction of Kuber, his appearance, so what kind of tradesman and a businessman he is, what's all about the rebellion, and then introduction of RAAVAN. That's really fantastic. In the second chapter itself, even before the introduction of Lord Sri Ram, the important character, so though he introduced him in the deer hunt episode of the first chapter, we don't get the detailing of Sri Ram, but we could get the intimidating avatar of RAAVAN and what might be said between Ram and RAAVAN. This is a very interesting like presentation by Amish Tripathi, friends. Like in the initial chapter, introducing a small part of the story, so which creates a curiosity, introducing the hero of the Ramayana, Lord Sri Ram, and then his brother Lakshman, and also Jatayu and Lady Sita, though we don't get a description of Sita here, and RAAVAN abducting Lady Sita, and Ram helplessly watching that and thinking what to do. So here the first chapter ended with the Pushpaka Vimana flying off, and in the very next chapter he introduces the villain. So the hero and villain are introduced in successive chapters. That's very interesting of Amish's presentation. So interesting language, fantastic words. So what to tell about Amish writing. So then yeah, that clash was really interesting. That's what I felt. Kaushalya, Queen Kaushalya is in the labor pains in Ayodhya, so that is a small clip we get to see in the second chapter. So this first and second chapter has set the premise for the interesting story to develop from the third chapter onwards. So as and when I read the third chapter, I'll come up with the review, hopefully without plenty of spoilers. This is only a tempting recipe or a starter for all of you to read through the chapters of the Sri Ramchandra series written by Amish Tripathi, and at the same time me analyzing the different aspects of particular chapters and the interesting plots and the plot twists in those chapters for you people. Thanks for watching the video. If you loved the video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. So we'll catch up in the next video with more reviews. Until then, keep reading. Jai Shri Ram.